If you could create a class here at Nassau Community College about a celebrity, and you can learn about everything about them. You can learn about their history. You can learn about what they are thinking about doing in the future. You could learn about what makes them mad, what makes them upset, what their favorite food is, everything you can imagine. What if you can learn about this one celebrity, because a local college is actually making this happen? So, Gina, I know you were like, is anyone doing this celebrity, because that's mine. Gina was like putting her hand down, being like, I own it. So you can take the wheel, go for it.
I was gonna say Beyonce. I remember I was saying that.
What?
But
you're changing?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z. And I say this because I was reading an article about like him in the beginning when he was first starting his career. We all know he's a billionaire now, but starting his career, we all know like his story. He came from Brooklyn. You know, he was a drug dealer. That's how he got his money to fund his first album and stuff like that. But he got rejected by, I believe, 6 or 9 record labels. So he ended up creating his own, which was not common at the time. Like most people who rose to fame signed with a label. So he created his own label with which was Rockefeller Records. He released his first album under them, and then later on he sold, I believe, half of the company for $1.3 million to Def Jam. I feel like if we had a class about Jay-Z, it would definitely be a business class, because we've seen how he's taking the things that he learned as a drug dealer and putting it into an actual like business. Like he's always been in business for himself, and I feel like students can learn, especially like business majors, can learn a lot from him.
So drug dealing? No, I'm kidding.
No, but it kind of like the correlation to like selling narcotics, or selling a merchandise. Like it's a correlation, even though like
they're completely different animals, but somehow he's making them work in 2 different fields.
Exactly,
that's crazy.
And I feel like a lot of people would have a lot to learn from that, like starting a record label and then starting Rock Nation, which is like an entertainment company that he has later, which has led him to create this just mass wealth and net worth.
You should help out with this class. You have so much passion for it. I'm loving it, honestly.
Thank you. Plus, he's like one of the greatest rappers we all know. So it's like 2 and 2 together.
So I technically like Beyonce, Jay-Z.
Hopefully he'll bring her along as well, please.
Yeah. So in that class, you would kind of learn about Beyonce too, since it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, to go off of what Gina said, I wasn't thinking of a rapper with the success story when it like was like the odds were against him, but I think maybe like Eminem.
Really?
Yeah, because Eminem had like a really dark past. He almost passed away because he would get bullied a lot, and he had like brain damage for a little. Like he couldn't walk. He had to learn how to walk at like a very young age and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool seeing everything go down, because now he's like one of the best. When
he's doing the Super Bowl this year.
I know, I'm so excited about that, because and it's convenient because I actually got back into listening to Eminem this year. So when I found out that he was to the Super Bowl, I was like, whoa. They did that for me.
I'm actually excited about that too. For some reason, I thought the Super Bowl was last week.
Same. I was like, why is it like taking forever? Because they aired it like way before, like the guests and everything and the celebrities like way before. So
I was confused because I was like, how come everyone's talking about winnings in football? And then I was like, oh wait, that's not the same game that we're talking about. How am I supposed to know? I don't keep up with football.
It's also because one of the best got retired. What's his name?
Tom Brady.
What? Oh my God.
You don't know
I'm so sorry.
Wasn't that a rumor? I thought that was a rumor.
No,
it was at first, but he confirmed it himself.
Yeah, he officially confirmed that now he is done with football, but I think he might be seeking other opportunities.
I don't
because maybe he's retiring, but maybe he'll be like a football instructor or something.
No, I think he retired because he said like basically like he needs to spend more time with his family and things like that. But it
takes a toll.
I know, but I'm like, forget them kids. I need 3 more rings.
Dang, you just want to be like, next.
No, he's giving. He gave the football as much as he could, I feel like, and it was a great end to a very good career, very remarkable career.
Yeah, I don't like football, so I can't relate to this conversation. But I can give you my answer about the class.
Yeah, go for it.
I think we should learn the success of DJ Khaled because he literally
number one music.
No, I honestly think about that.
famous over one word.
Another one.
Oh,
And DJ
I love that. Wait, say it. That was.
That's not even one word. That's 2 words.
It's 2
Another
words.
one.
But like
you said
one phrase.
That was so majestic. Like the way you guys both said it, I was like, do it again.
But do you know, like, he doesn't even like produce the music. I feel like he's made a career simply because he knows how to network. Like, look at all the artists that he's worked with.
But like, it's weird. Like, he's just famous for no reason. For him, like, I feel like he shouldn't even be up there.
He got it. He got that come
up.
on.
He don't deserve it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So why would we need to learn about somebody who you feel
Because we need to learn how
to finesse the system.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Like Gina said, the business.
Mm-hmm.
There is no business. The business is that he just knows people.
Well, look, have you seen his albums? Like, look at the features he had. He had the Migos. He has her. He had Justin Bieber. Chance the Rapper. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he gets like the best and the hottest artists there, and another one, and it just keeps going to the top, like #1 album, and he's just getting paid because he knows his people.
But like, why does he have such a high status up there for big people to even talk to him?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's some Illuminati type stuff.
We need Illuminati.
He knows the right food to bring people to the party. That's it.
I ain't mad at him on that
Proposed to
one.
Nicki Minaj. That was hilarious.
I've never seen that.
Oh my goodness! It was in an awards show, and he proposed, and she said no.
I mean, I would too.
It was hilarious.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, everyone would. Ew.
So my person that I'm going to choose, I say, is Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon had an interesting one.
No, what is he going to teach? Family life? Abstinence? What is he? He's going to teach us abstinence? Really, Jamie? So
I think we need to analyze why he has like a sex addiction, and I feel like people don't talk about
know
that.
that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
He has like 7 kids.
No, he has about 8.
With
and
7 different kids.
Yeah, with Severin. I was going to say several and 7, mix it together, Severin. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that he has, 7 kids with different mothers.
Right.
And then when he found out one of his kids was wasn't able to make it, unfortunately, at a very, very young age, only like within its first year, he was having another kid on the way with somebody else. And he was like, I love that mother. But like, how can you love that woman knowing you're having another kid on the way? Like, I'm sorry, but... And you never hear him say, I got to get home to my family. I love my family. Because he's got family all over the world.
That man got like 5 different households he can go home to.
I think he definitely had admitted that he has a problem, which is great to say that. But it's a little late because now he's affected all these people's lives. And I think that he definitely needs help. And I think we could talk about this in like health classes, that people can be addicted to weird stuff. You see all the time. People are addicted to like inhaling things, eating. You see all those weird shows.
Yeah, like
My
the weird
Strange
addictions.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh my god. When they like eat the chalk.
This one girl was addicted to eating nail polish.
Chalk isn't even that bad.
Straight up, we need to talk about these things. And I feel like if we had a class on Nick Cannon and his wild affairs, I think it would be very interesting. People would want to come. Not like
he
that.
dated. Oh my god, he dated like a lot of people, like a lot of celebrities too, that you just wouldn't expect.
Mariah Carey. How you let Mariah Carey go? It's Mariah
I know,
Carey.
he's so stupid
because
for
Christmas
that.
is done and he's done with it too.
Oh, Jamie, you could be the professor to this class. I'd be here for it.
Yeah, me too.
Best class ever.
I'm not a Christmas person. I think everyone knows that in here. But I have to say that like if they start playing Christmas music in the background while they're talking about Nick Cannon, I'm a little sold right there. I'll do it.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Yeah, you just start hearing that in the background. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be mad, and then you just see some, you just see some like snow fluttering in. I wouldn't be mad about it.
Fluttering. Oh,
like that. You just see.
Yes.
Talking about.
And then the presentation and her face pops up on the PowerPoint. Yes.
Yeah, and then they're like, Nick Cannon here has a really bad addiction to doing things with women, and we're going to talk about while playing this iconic song in the background.
I love that, Jamie.
And then you have to like do raise your hand if you ever felt like you possibly had an addiction to
I'm dead.
Women or men, and then everyone raises their hands.
Not everyone.
Gina willingly raises her hand, and then you just get all I want for Christmas is you.
all the people that have never had would be very uncomfortable in that class.
I feel like Nick Cannon's Christmas gift should be contraception.
Well, it's definitely not a class for some...
Like a vasectomy.
Oh, really?
You really think that that's what's got to go down? They got to show you how to, like...
No, I think Nick should have a vasectomy.
I feel like men should be the ones on birth control at this point.
That's another thing. Yeah. What about, like, Tristan Thompson? Because that dude, oh, my God. That's like, he's worse than Nick, actually.
Nah, he ain't got nothing on him in the kids department.
No, Tristan does. He has, like, 3.
I wonder when he started having kids.
No, but Tristan cheats on people and then he keeps it hidden, and that woman really just exposed him, which is hilarious. I love revenge.
Does anybody else have like a person that they would want to look at? Look at how many kids he's got. Ready? We're gonna name his kids.
Oh my God.
We have Zen Cannon, who unfortunately had passed away.
He has twins. He has
I'm not finished. Hold on, let me get there. We've got Powerful Queen Cannon. Moroccan Scott Cannon, Monroe Cannon, Golden Cannon, Zillionaire Cannon, and Zeon Mixdian Cannon.
It's just like they all sound like not even names. They just sound like they sound
Z Cannon.
And you know what? It says here that he has 7 children with 4 different women between 2008 and 2016.
That's not even that much.
He was married to Mariah Carey for 8 years. So I mean. I don't know.
I have one more person, Jamie.
That much if you think about it.
I have one more person for a class.
Oh, who's this person?
J. Cole. Have you ever heard of
Yes.
J. Cole? Yes. I feel like...
Oh, he's like inspiration.
Really? That's what I'm saying. Like, he could definitely, from the perspective of what he's experienced, like, as a black man in America or whatever his... Like, as a father, as, like, what it's like to, acquire that fame... I feel like he would definitely, he knows how, he's very intellectual with his words, and I feel like he would, like Zaina said, he would definitely be very inspirational if he taught a class. So, and me personally, since he's just my favorite rapper, that's just a bias, I would really tune into that I would really tune into that class.
You just walk into class and you're like, sup,
Jermaine. Cole World.
How would you introduce the class if you had this in the background? If you had to introduce a J. Cole class?
And what
Go
up,
for it,
Gina?
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. That's all. Then I would say, Cole World. It's Jermaine Cole. J. Cole, everybody. And then he would take the floor, of course.
Oh my God.
He would teach the class?
Yeah. I would sit down and shut up real quick if J. Cole was teaching the class. I'm trying to take he got the key to the game. I'm trying to get it.
That's amazing, honestly. I love these different ideas. Does anybody else have one last
Or Michael Jackson,
You want Michael Jackson to do.
That's
he kind of can't, though.
So what would you do for Michael Jackson? I'm just kind of curious.
I don't know, Vin. I don't know.
Like, are you going to have a whole history on what's been going on with him, with, like, people talking about,
No, it's just, like, his past, just from the beginning up, like, how he became so successful. I mean, he had other siblings who are also just as talented, but he was the one. I gotta learn the whole dance, all his dances and stuff.
He gotta teach us how to moonwalk. I've been trying to hit that for years. I can do it sideways.
And since he passed and stuff
sideways.
I'm trying.
No, do the moonwalk sideways.
I don't know.
That's not the moonwalk then. And since he passed away, I think for the next generation, people should know, because I mean his name is still gonna be in memory forever. But you should still. Okay, Gina, she's getting it on. She's trying. You're doing pretty good, Gina.
That's the noise she makes, right?
What is that? It sounds like a dog that's about to fight.
She tried.
Can you imagine just going in to a class about Michael Jackson, and the first thing you do, you walk in, it's dark, the spotlight comes on, and you just see the glove, and he's like,
no, and you're not allowed to walk in until he said,
she tried.
That's fantastic, honestly. I'm loving this.
I'll try to do the little leg thing, be like, Try to hit it.
In order for you to enter the room, you have to dress up like Michael Jackson so you can fully learn what it is to be like Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna get like 2 people to hold me so I can do the smooth criminal thing.
You got to get that thin nose going. You got to get like a thin nose, you know.
The contour. Yes.
I'm Rock the World Michael Jackson, the one with the button nose. I want to keep my nose.
Fine, you got to get a wig then.
Got you. The afro I can do. I got you.
Oh, you were want to do like young.
Yeah,
okay.
like Rock My World kind of
like the Jackson 5 type stuff.
Yeah.
So like you got to go on your knees type because you want to be tiny like him too.
Oh,
that works.
I didn't know you were gonna go there.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh dang! It just clicked.
So there is a artist that is going to be making the debut as having their own class. You guys want to take a guess on who this artist
Snoop
is?
Dogg. Kendrick Lamar.
No, it's actually a woman.
Oh,
Rihanna.
Martha Stewart. She's gonna teach the class.
I don't know if they're gonna have that.
Nicki Minaj or Rihanna. Those are my 2 guesses.
I would say Nicki Minaj. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I love Riri.
But like, she doesn't really have a story. You know what I mean?
Who, Nicki?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
No, she does.
She does, but like, it's not something that I think they would actually teach.
Gotcha.
So I think when I play this song, I think everybody will know.
Will it be the Whitney Houston maybe?
So you think it's Whitney Houston? Now?
It's probably like Alicia Keys or Whitney or like.
No, I think it's someone that's dead.
Alicia will teach a piano class.
I don't know why. I think it's someone that's dead.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
So, Taylor Swift.
Oh my goodness!
I read about
Here
this.
come the Tay-Tays.
I read about this.
Taylor Swift will be having her own class.
What story does she have?
New York University launches a new course about Taylor Swift for their 2022 spring semester.
That's so
a request for Taylor Swift to speak directly to the class is pending. But they officially launched this, and this course proposes to deconstruct both the appeal and the aversions to Taylor Swift through close readings of her music and public discourse. So they're showing how it basically relates to her as an artist and a celebrity and just everything in between about Taylor Swift.
That's so sad.
I like Taylor as a person, like what she stands for and using her platform for good, but I could never really get into her music like that.
I felt like some of her songs were pretty good from, I can't remember what album it was.
I like the
22.
One, You Belong
the 2018 album I really
like
liked.
You Belong to Me.
That's some old stuff, like some country. I remember when I was in elementary school / middle school, I had some friends that were like, come on guys, you should totally listen to this. And I'm like, I'm gonna
that was like, I used to think it's a cringy song, but like the lyrics are so cute.
Oh no, I just never got into the country vibe. So when they were trying to get me into it, there was some one about cheating I think she had. I can't remember the name of it.
They're all about cheating at this point.
I said never have I ever. Never ever.
I think it's
never ever.
We Are Never Getting Back Together. That was a
back
big one.
together.
See, I would never get
there was a
into
lot of
music,
them that I remember that she had that like I
all
don't know,
about
Teardrops
men,
on My
really.
Guitar was a big one.
I don't remember that one.
What? You don't remember?
I don't remember that
I
one.
don't
I just know the huge hits.
You need to.
I like Shake It Off though. Shake it out. Shake it out.
You don't remember this?
No. I mean, it's never been a thing with me. I wasn't a Taylor Swift person ever.
Yeah.
Oh my! This song is another old one. This is I think her first song.
Oh, okay.
Like her first song that got her really big. But the whole point is that I never really got into Taylor Swift either. I just know some music.
Yeah.
Why would they make a class about Taylor Swift? Like, what was the point?
So could you see yourself attending this course?
Nope.
Unless they're teaching songwriting, because I think that's what she's like known for like taking her real life.
First things first, you got to have a diary all ready to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have some kind of emotional trauma ready to go at the will. You need to have it ready to go. So you need to have some kind of heartbreak. It could be about your goldfish, how he just left too soon. Right.
Why?
The goldfish had to go to that toilet bowl and it was too soon, and you're just like, Drew looks at me and it's really your fish. He looks at you. that awkward eye contact right before you dump him in, and then and then the teardrops on your guitar is actually because your goldfish is just gone.
I stopped getting goldfish because after the 5th one, they kept dying just simply because I would overfeed them. Like I would give them 3 meals a day, but it would be like, you know how you're only supposed to give them like a little, like a thumb, like a thumb. I would like.
You gave a whole thing.
Yeah, I would like take a big.
She wanted them to eat well.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to get. I thought they were supposed to eat how I was eating. So.
Oh my God! 3 times a day.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, my mom kept telling me to do it. I mean, not telling me to do it, telling me not to do it.
No, my mom honestly, like, we would get so many, like, we would have like an aquarium, and we would like, my dad would keep getting me like fishes and stuff, and they would always pass away, but they didn't want to have the talk with me, so they just kept buying them until like they were like, okay, like, they're gone.
Would you guys join a class if you could learn how to write too? Write a song?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
English 101 is enough. Like, I'm good.
She's like, I'm good.
If it's from Tay Tay, yeah.
If they had a class about how Taylor Swift creates her songs, how she comes up with like the concept of albums and such, I think that'd be a really cool media type course.
Yep.
And an English course mixed in one, because that's something that I don't know if that's really offered, but I don't know. I feel like that's more of a class that would flock a younger type of generation, like more freshmen, I would feel, than it would for a senior. But I have one girl that I used to work with. We no longer work together, but she would pretend that she's Taylor Swift, and that was it. She was 26 years old at the time, and be like, I'm Taylor Swift and Rapunzel at the same time. You can't fight me.
Oh,
and I was
you
like,
can't fight me.
Okay.
People are weird.
I will fight you any day. Any day.
Over,
not you,
over
Jamie.
Taylor Swift.
No, not Taylor Swift. Just because people are annoying. Like, where's the ego coming from?
I wish I could tell you.
Like, you should have told her, sing for me then. Sing for me like Taylor sings. Go. Play the guitar. Throw a guitar at her too. And then we'll see. Some people are all talk.
I think some people's ears would bleed.
Yeah, probably. I agree.
Oh, dang.